Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for some more MLB The Show 24. With MLB The Show 25 coming up on the horizon. Let's see if we can get some more into our season before we get into next year's game. And let's see how things are going. So I'm going to hop over to the Xbox feed. And it looks like our next game is against the Cincinnati Reds. And I'm just going to pop my source over to the actual Xbox itself so that I can control things from there. Because if not, there's a bit of lag and delay. So we have Ben Lively that's going to be pitching our next game. And let's have a look at that calendar again, just so we can refresh everybody's minds. We've been losing like crazy. So far, our record's 4-9. We suck. Let's see how we do with the first game in this series. We didn't win a game at all against Cleveland. So we got to start putting some wins together here. And as always, we're going to play full game. We usually always let the game decide the uniform for us as well. And the broadcast. All right, so I don't really see anybody here that we need to replace. Ben Lively is going to be our starter. And then over here, Shoe makes a little cold. These two guys are hot. I mean, we could put Paul DeLong in for friend Shoemake, but yeah, this guy's a rookie. We kind of want to get him some games. So let's go into the game and we'll see what our announce team has to say about this one. And while that's loading, I'm just going to have a flip over to OBS Studios just to make sure everything is recording like it's supposed to. Yeah, it looks like everything's running like it's supposed to. So sorry if you hear the clicking there in the background. It's just me hitting the button on my monitor because I find there's less delay if I do it directly from my Xbox.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
I don't know what that guy said. Okay, maybe that's just the way he wears his hair. Interesting.
All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, number 60. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's
all right, so we're starting off today
strong, or else he may find himself in the
with
bullpen or
a right-hander. He's also only one of the few players that we have that or there's pitchers that we have that has a win.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Change up here.
And a pitch. That misses. And it's 2-2. The Y to kick the pitch. Ground ball left side. In time to Vaughn.
A little sloppy of a throw, but we got him.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Sorry, I'm letting my second tap get the best of me.
Pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Backed off the plate that time. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball there. He goes down looking.
First K of the game.
Just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Matt McClain now in the box.
No, bud, your bat does not have a hole in it.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gets a piece, and stays alive. The 0-2. And that one missing low. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Wow.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Nick Martinez stands in now and watches strike one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting them out with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hitter up. Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle for 2 strikes.
That's great in there.
That's a fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Man.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI and give him the lead. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot.
I don't know. Now looking at that, I'd say that was foul.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Benson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he chases that one below the zone.
1-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Got him.
And looking for the K.
Wow.
Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's an early 1-0 lead.
And right away we start playing catch-up.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, showing the slab in today's game, Nick Lodolo.
Well, this guy ain't gonna win, and he's got a terrible ERA, so hopefully that means some good hitting for us.
Really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first. Nicky Lopez up to the
Oh,
plate.
I don't know why I went for that. It was very high and crappy.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got a little
side.
piece of it.
Fraley should have it. He's got it. And there's one down. Braden Shoemate steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another one, same idea.
Right field.
Not much on it.
Fraley calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And attending up here.
The center.
Ground ball up the middle.
Nice.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Luis Robert now. First pitch misses.
Sometimes I get fooled on them because of the way that foot falls off the mound. Oh, golfing. Oh, good contact on that.
Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious.
Broke
and you
the
get
bat
away
on
from
that one.
But so far, I've seen him stay.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go. And here is Jonathan India. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
So we didn't get it done last inning,
That's
but we
inside.
did get a couple of hits. So.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
3-1.
The 3-1. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Full count.
3-2 now. On the ground, right side. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Down to third baseman, Spencer Steer.
Ooh,
That one
right in
catches
the
the
corner.
zone. That's strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Right up the middle.
So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Tyler Stevenson. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
1-0. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swings 3 down.
Getting them on the off-speed pitches. Try another one of those.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's out number 2. Here's Luke Maley. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Steer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Ooh.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the
Well, let's see in the next inning if we get
bottom
some
of the
more
inning.
hits.
And Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman.
Lodolo back to work.
Ooh.
Swing and a ball lifted
Is that a
left
seeing
field.
eye? Nah.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Does it have
He was
eyeballs?
all
No, it
over
does
that
not.
first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Dominic
Ooh.
Fletcher in the box now. No balls and a
That
strike.
curve right back in is a
you call
good
that
pitch.
keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty
Oh.
good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
White Sox down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Oh,
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
that was a good pitch, buddy.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box
golfing
on
on
his
that one.
heels, and then force him to chase your pitch. Where he
Speed
doesn't
34, man, what a crappy
That's the
runner.
third out, and we'll end the
What a quick
held
hitting.
in check here. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And the pitch. Friedel stands in now, looks at that one inside.
One ball, no strike.
Smoked on the ground a second.
It's not throwing that
Tosses to
slider
first.
very good
Leadoff
today.
hitter gone in the third. Jake Fraley now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fraley measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Man,
Lace down the line. This looks like extra
It
bases.
is.
Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was
Oh,
looking for right
man.
there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
He's got it, and there's 2
Oh.
away.
That swing right there tells
Good
me he's seen
recovery
the ball
there.
pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Martini in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And one fouled off. Hard
man.
grounder into the outfield
It's
for a
another
knock.
run.
Around third. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But
Meanwhile, this
Yeah.
pitch gets away.
Surprised he didn't run there.
And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Martini off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
One ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Man, not a
Pick
clean
up 1
inning.
run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago.
Now I got 2 runs to make up.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. And a good fastball
That
to
seemed a
start him
little
off.
low to me.
That's strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield.
That's
for
a hit.
knock.
Speed
And
0.
Warren on the leadoff single.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through
He's
the
gonna be
infield.
hit
That's
around.
not
He's
one
got
you're
no
excited
speed
to
at
get
all.
in front of if you're an infielder. You know
Wow.
they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lopez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Started ready to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there.
No.
Swing and a high
the
fly
frick
ball
up.
out there towards left field. Martini makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the White Sox.
And next to him for the Sox, Braden Shoemaker. Flied to right his first time. That's hard hit on the line.
Right to him again.
And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Benintendi to the plate, and he's already singled in this game.
Andrew
On Benny.
Benintendi.
And a foul ball.
Oh, that had some heat on it.
And it's into the
Good.
gap. Maldonado around second, headed for third.
Oh,
And he's
man.
got a double.
Can't force us.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That
Yeah,
pretty
get
much
2
split
guys
the
in
zone
scoring
down the
position. I
middle,
could
and
tie
those are
this
the
up
ones
if
where
I
you
get a
gotta
good
make
ball
pay.
in play. So
And now it's Luis
no
Robert.
pressure.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Pitch out.
1, no strikes.
Ooh. Potential? Potential? Potential?
Sizes
No.
this one up. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. 2. Out of the fourth. Jonathan India at the plate.
We're trying.
Jonathan
The pitch.
India.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And the right-hander deals.
Nice.
Got him swinging.
Finally got somebody on the
Got him
slider.
for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On a line, base hit.
Should have had that.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And strike 2. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Damn.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Luke Maley, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air on the infield. The infield fly is called.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0.
Infield fly
This will
rule.
help in his outings to come.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still locked in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Oh,
Towards
crap.
right center. That's well struck.
That's off the
Bangs
wall.
off the wall. 1 run across, coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Save. And they lead by 4.
Things have just gone from
Friedel, the
bad
next
to
hit for
worse.
the Reds. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job.
Got him with the changeup.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
Not that it matters. I need to give up 2 more runs.
Coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here on the south side, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eloy Jimenez.
Oh, that could be it.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center.
It's like a
field.
double.
Touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Nice.
Now he launches a throw over his head. Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1.
Why went to that?
And that's strike 1.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Oh, that's a hit.
That's a hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 8. Dominic.
Now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And he swings through
come
that
on.
one.
0-1.
Going for a pitch like that should be shot. There's a 0 running speed. And a running speed of
Chase
2.
that time. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
I don't think.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout.
Oh.
I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Grounded out his first time. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation.
Oh.
This feels like their chance.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 on, 1 out.
Yeah,
So a
geez.
foul ball
No
makes it
pressure.
1-2.
Oh,
Grounder
right
might
to
be
him.
2. To second, there's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Good. Right into a double play.
Here on the south side, and now it's going to be Matt McClain.
Okay, I'm going to put somebody in the bullpen. I've definitely got to get this inning done now. Foster. Another right-hander.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
And ball 1. That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double.
Jeez, buddy, you could have had a triple on that. My guys are just so slow in the field.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth.
And sitting everything I'm throwing at him.
Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now the count is even.
Man.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Bounce to the left side. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to
Oh,
make
yeah,
the
the
grab.
infield guy do something.
Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this
Stop the
highlight
ball
play.
from going up the cap.
Now it's the Reds DH.
Yeah, I know the
Will
pitcher's
Benson.
getting tired. I wish you could shut that feature off.
There's
It's
a
kind of
strike.
annoying. I mean, I can see the pitcher's stamina level.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this 3-game set. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And
Wow.
count on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Fletcher
I
makes
was
the grab on
holding
the
my
run.
breath there. I thought he wasn't going to make it.
Reds leave one.
It's just, like I say, it's just so slow.
And welcome back to the ball.
That's what I got to concentrate on. I mean, they can all hit the ball,
Now
but
it's the White Sox catcher, Martin
you
Maldonado.
guys that can run.
Lodolo back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's the 0-2.
Right in the head. Oh, I took that picture out. Blow to the forehead on the previous play. Wow, I beat him good.
Gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
It's so funny because I've seen that in like baseball stars on the Nintendo. A backyard
And
baseball.
first offering is fouled off.
It's another one that you can get on the Xbox as well.
One down, base is empty.
Can't think of the name of it
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
off.
Same idea. You
Inside
can
edge.
hit the
And
pitcher
that's ball
when you
one.
hit the ball.
And he grounds
What a
one to the right
crappy hit.
side. Throws to first in time.
Never seen it in this game before, but wow.
2 outs,
Beat
base is
him right
empty.
in the skull.
Braden Shoemake steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball.
Meanwhile,
One strike.
activity in the bullpen. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. Pagan also throwing.
souvenir out there in left field.
2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side.
Oh,
And
dropped
that'll
in.
fall for a base
Oh
hit.
my God.
And that extends the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And he takes a strike.
Wow.
0-2.
Shoemake, the runner at first with 2 gone. He wears that
Beat
one on
me.
the elbow.
Take base.
And he'll take his base. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The 7-2.
Next to hit, Luis Robert, 1 for 2.
Oh,
A little out
way
front
too
there
early.
as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Strike
No
two.
ball.
Come on, Roberts.
Swings and misses, and that'll do it. White Sox strand a couple.
I just can't seem to put anything together with this poor team.
Back at guaranteed rate field. Top six. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019.
0-2.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking, and he did not like
Yeah,
the
I was
ball.
going to just take the first guy, but
Next for Cincinnati,
I'll take the
Tyler
next one, too.
Stevenson.
ooh,
And that's down and away.
really lost control on that one.
Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Roberts makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman,
Oh,
Luke
with it. Let's see
Maile.
if we can get him pitched out of this inning.
Flips the corner.
No
Strike
ball.
one.
1 strike.
2
I
outs,
know,
base
he's
is
got
empty.
energy, and I was injuring him.
That one the other way.
Nice.
Fletcher pulls it down, and that is that. Offense,
Got 6 innings of him.
and we're back.
All right. Go to the bullpen now, and then what I'll do is I'll schedule him to go in. So then that way, once we're
Here's
Down
the
at the
left
bag
fielder,
here.
Eloy Jimenez. And he deals.
I should say
Now
at the
high fly ball
plate.
out to left center.
Crappy pop up.
Friedel calls it in for the out. One
We
away.
don't have to
Almost a loud start
pause
to
the
the inning on
game
that
and
first
help the
pitch, man. He's
manager
gonna
walk
want that
to
one
the
back, no doubt.
to the mound.
Ball.
Oh,
In the box with one away as he takes ball
oh,
one.
didn't call that.
A swing and a miss as he
That was
chases
already in the
away
catcher's
out of the
glove.
zone.
I'm real bad at swinging at everything anyway.
The wind of the pitch.
No,
That's outside.
That's away.
Ball 2. Out to short, India.
This guy doesn't have
Throws
really
the
good
first in time.
pitch zone location.
Up next
Pitcher
for the
seems
White
to be
Sox.
all over the place with his pitches.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two outs.
Oh, that was a good one.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Definitely worth 2. Wow.
So 2 down. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. And it's fouled away.
Well, like I said, I can make contact. Just these guys can't run.
Runner at second, 2
Yeah.
down. Here in the
Guy
bottom of
that's
the
on
sixth.
second there now, like 36 speed. Terrible. Oh, that's a
That
homer.
one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it.
I got all of that one.
His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Okay, guys, I get too
Challenge, not
excited.
get
Still need 2 more
over-anxious and
just
come
to
out of your
tie it up.
swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And a foul ball.
Okay, Martin
Two down,
Maldonado.
nobody on.
Oh,
Hard hit,
I
right
assume there
side.
might have been. Yeah,
Slings to
you could
first.
walk over there and get him.
Over.
He's got 0 speed.
But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago.
Get to meet our pitcher coming to the mound here. Yep.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
Number
Matt
63.
Foster.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the
He's
score
pitched
right
9 whole
where it
innings
is.
and hasn't, well, he's only let a fraction of a run in. Yeah, he's got a pretty good right hand. Okay, let's go.
So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. The pitch. That's towards center. Robert pulls it in on the run. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Talking about making a person scared. Oh.
That one ripped left field. That's back there.
Oh.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
Idiots.
Throw, and he can't dig it out.
Might have had
let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice
a
job.
slight chance at that, but no, he fumbled the ball.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. And a foul ball, third base side.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Good.
Big
Double
strikeout right
slider.
there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this.
No, right in the gap.
And there's a
Another
rocket
run
into
scored.
the outfield. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Everything came together for him.
Crazy.
Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the
Now I
inside
need
pitch.
3.
Just beat him to the spot.
Catch up.
Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Benson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Martini at second with 2 down. And that one's a little bit low. And the count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's now 5-2.
Yeah, he's grinning.
You're watching
I'd
Major
grin
League
too,
Baseball.
buddy.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Lucas
bottom
Sims.
of the 7th. Lucas Sims. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
2.57
Now it's the
ERA.
second
That
baseman,
proves he's
Nicky
pretty good.
Lopez. 0 for 3 with 2
So they're going to
flyouts
shut
and a
us
ground
down
out.
now.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. Outside low. And the count is 1-1.
He's got a
Nasty backdoor
got a
slider.
great
There's really
delivery, this
nothing you
guy.
can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Oh, it's just a little piece.
Left-hand batter waits. Close. Call the ball. And the count is even 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, just trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly
On
thought
the
it clipped
line
the
and
corner.
out.
Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Braden Shoemaker.
Oh,
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Now the 0-1.
There's some potential.
Pretty well struck. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
There she makes the
He
catch.
caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So Luis Robert now
Seems like
gets a chance with
Benintendi
two
likes to
gone.
get on base when we get 2 outs.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Go.
Jumps, but it's off his glove.
Nice.
But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back in
Guy
this
with pretty good running speed, and I got none in the lead position there. Wow. What an off-speed pitch that was.
With the tying run at the plate, you're at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off.
Settle down. Again, I'm going for everything. Computer knows it.
Tying run at the plate. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yep, it's the end of it.
Back here on the south side. Here's the shortstop at the
I think
plate.
you're getting tired. He's only
India.
pitched a friggin'
Foster
inning.
back to work.
So,
Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his
14
approach is
pitches
to
and this
move
guy's
the entire
hooked him. Come on.
Kicks and fires. That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 2-1. Just off the inside edge. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And that's
Definitely got the double
There's
play.
always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Stevenson stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball.
I got a signal to them to call the
Well,
bullpen.
and they need to score this inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Missed with a changeup. And the count is 1-2.
Get the lefty Peralta in there. Get him warming up. Maybe he can do something for us. And the leg on this is unreal.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Okay, guys.
Back
Do or
now,
die.
the pitcher on the
Another
mound
new
as we
pitcher.
roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz. This is his 3rd time out this year. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
A little bit of a clip on it.
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. Mole warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
Unless the game doesn't seem to have a problem going through its entire bullpen every game to throw different pitchers at you. mean, this guy's a good
Down the line.
all-around hitter with like 60s across the board. It's nice and even, but I bet you can't run.
Righty delivers.
Ah,
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes.
not going to find out this
And
at
there's one
bat.
down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across,
I know
especially in
Fletcher
terms
can't
of
run.
movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it
Which is
down,
terrible
it's just
for a
so
guy
tough
that's
to
got to
put
play
on.
the outfield,
Fletcher
right?
now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one backed up the middle and it gets through.
36.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now
Not going
Yoan
anywhere with a
Moncada.
17% chance to steal. Not doing it.
Yoan.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good God.
It's a one-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And
They
another
definitely let the
ball.
pressure of this get to me,
Fletcher
that's for
leads
sure.
off first with one away.
Walk them.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Come on, walk them. 3-2 count. Oh,
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch
Man.
out.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with two strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a two-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. I think he was
late
sitting off speed there.
last two. This guy throws a little heat.
The White Sox trailing by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. White Sox lead 1. And the deficit remains 5-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now for the Reds, Luke Maley. Right through there for a strike. And that skips into dirt. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ridiculously battling here.
Next pitch is
Oh,
outside.
buddy, that was a
The only
meatball.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps lift a little more down the middle.
Touch him up,
and
then.
you get right where you want it.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Swing and
Gotta
a
like
miss as
that,
he was late that time.
Slider, starting this guy off with fastballs. See if I can get him on the circle
And
change.
the pitch.
Nice.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert moves under it. He makes the grab, and that is that.
If I don't get it done this
We're
inning,
back, and on the
we
mound is the
lose.
closer, Alexis Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got
Away.
here to try and close it out.
Over to first, and a quick out number 1. And now the shortstop, Braden Shoemake. This to third.
Tried swinging late there to try to
Sends it across the
run it up
first.
the line.
And a couple
Didn't
of
work.
quick outs.
And
Good
last
two-seam
at bat.
action right there, running away from the batter, ruled over it, got the ground out.
White Sox down to their final out. Andrew Bennett.
Yeah, 4 for 4 on the day.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall
Hold
for
on, the
base
drop,
hit.
Tim.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The tying run at the plate. And fouled off. The White Sox down to their final strike.
Uh-oh.
That's to third. Steer. Throw to first. Ball
Yeah,
game.
that's it.
And
She's
the
all
Reds
over it.
take Game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like. But
Crazy.
they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home team.
So another loss for the White Sox. I don't know, like Sim in the next 2 games, if that's gonna maybe we sneak in a win. I don't know. Up against Kansas City Royals, and this is the team that we traded with. So get to see how this trade works out. Let's sim through this date. Oh, we got a win. The Guardians have claimed 31-year-old starting pitcher Eddie Fedek off waivers from the White Sox. Okay. Eric Fetty. Okay, so get rid of a guy. Cardinals are interested in offering you a trade. What would you like to do? Well, I'd like to view their offer. Let's see what it is. So they want to give me center fielder Dylan Carlson or Garrett Croce, starter. See, what is Carlson? He's a center fielder, right? All right, 75 overall, 2.3 million. His stats look like. Speed's a little bit better. 58. He plays all the outfield positions. Man roster. He's got quirks. And you want to trade him for what? B player. 75 overall, 800K. Who's only 24? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Plus, you know, he's only got 2 games played. This guy actually has the potential to be an actual good pitcher for us, so I don't know if I want to give away upcoming talent. Is there a way? Yeah, see, I can only view it. I can't add to it or do anything else. It's my center field positions again here. Yeah, see, I just brought in Hampson. So why would I want to bring in Dylan Carlson? You know, I do get Dominic Fletcher out in right field who would be replaced with this guy, but yeah, I kind of need to replace my right fielder. Yeah, I don't think we're going to decline that trade. I don't think that's a good one for us. Oh, wow, we got an 8-3 win series. So take away one game anyway. Sim on through this date. Yes, scouting. Okay. All right. I told it to stop, but yet it went anyway and sim the game. And now scouting's locked again. But you can only do the scouting in this game on Sunday. Well, I thank you very much. Anyway, so we're up against Brady Singer next time, and then we got Tuki Toussaint, who's 0-2 on the next game. Well, if you're enjoying our playthrough of MLB The Show, make sure you tune in for the next episode. And with that, I will be signing off. And until next time, this is Old Guy Plays 1969. See you next time. Bye-bye.